do that, or where did it come from?
Right here in my soul. I taught myself. I taught myself to play piano. Nobody taught me anything. I taught myself to sing. I was a natural born singer. And a stylist. And a lot of imitators, you know, but no duplicators. Breakfast?
Yeah, I read that you hated it.
Oh, that was just my excuse to not do it. It's such a hard song to do. It leaves you breathless when you do it, you know. I mean, I'd like to see somebody else do that one. If I really set my mind to do breakfast, I can do it. No problem. If I got the right drummer, guitar player, and bass man backing me up, and they kick me, that's right. I can do it, no problem. Well, I think Elvis was a little bit more conservative than I was. He hid himself more, I would say, from the public than I did. I was more wide open than Elvis. I never hid anything. Or whatever I did, I never tried to hold it a secret. Elvis, in the last days there, he was, well, about 15 times he called me on the phone, you know. And he said, Jerry, I got to see you. It's very important. I'm very depressed and I want to talk to you, you know. And he'd talk to you bad. And I just couldn't visualize Elvis Presley being down and out, depressed about anything. You know, I shunned him off and I didn't go, you know. And one night he called me down at the Vapors Club there in Memphis, about a mile or so from his home. And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and to admit the truth about it, I was drinking a lot of champagne that night. I don't drink champagne. And it made me a little wild, you know.
A little bit.
And so, yeah, really. And so, to say the least. So I went out and got my Lincoln car, you know. I said, well, I'm going to come down and see you, so I'll be there in a minute, you know. So I walked outside, and Mr. Forbes, Charlie Forbes, who owned the Vapors, he said, Jerry, just a minute, I have a present for you. And he gave me this .38 Dillinger pistol. It was brand new. Had never been fired. I still have it. Never has been fired. And I said, oh, thank you, Mr. Forbes. And I went to put it in my glove compartment. He said, no, put this on the dashboard. If you conceal it in your glove compartment, it's against the law, run you down, it's against the law. But if you put it on your dashboard, not conceal it, it's not against the law. Take it home. I said, okay, well, I forgot I was going by Elvis's house, his uncle. He had a new guard on the gate. So he come running out there, and I hit the gate, and it was shaking all over like he was doing a show on there, you know. And it was kind of funny to me, I don't know. And he said, well, what do you want? I said, well, Elvis called me and want to see me. He said, yeah. Who are you? I said, well, just tell him Jerry Lee's here, you know. And he saw that gun on the door of the car. And he ran back and he called the law. And so I'm sitting there, you know, and a minute later, the law, about 5 or 6 squad cars surrounded my car, you know. I'm sitting there looking at them, and I was really loaded. And I went to put the seat back on the car, and instead of putting the seat back, I was putting the window down. I didn't know it. I threw this champagne bottle out the window, and I thought it was down, and knocked the whole window clean out. So they knew I was loaded. And it was embarrassing. And I said, what are you going to do with that gun? You going to shoot Elvis Presley? I said, well, if you're silly enough to think that, I said, probably so.